everybody, and welcome back. If you guys are new here, however, my name is Regressive Gamer, or you may call me Scarlet. And for those of you guys who are returning, as you guys can see on the screen, we are playing Plague Inc. once again. And for those of you guys who are new here and have no idea what incarnation I am playing, or what this game is, or why we're even playing this game, basically, a few weeks ago, I think, Bobby Playtime Chapter 4 had come out, and I was rushing through it, and I was absolutely heartbroken by the game's ending, so we had turned to Plague Inc. as a little bit of a break from horror games, and a little bit of a comfort-type game, I guess. And Plague Inc. has just happened to be it on the thing, and we've been going at this for a few weeks. For those of you guys who have no idea what the idea of the game is, we play as a type of plague, and our goal is to infect and eradicate all of humanity as said plague. We have several options to choose from, and we've kind of just been going down the list slowly, so let me pull that up and I can show you guys better what we've been doing. Yeah, so as you can see here, we have all sorts of plagues. We have done the bacteria, we have done the virus, we have even done the fungus plague. It was such a fun time. Which now leads us over to the Nerox worm. And if I remember correctly, this is a little bit different from the other plagues. Let me rephrase that. Each plague is different and unique in their own way, with all sorts of really weird, like, powers and abilities. I think this is, like, the first one where it actually stands out a little bit than the rest. So with that being said, let's go ahead and plug into the Nerox worm. And for anybody who is, again, just now coming onto this video and has not seen any of my previous content, these are genes. These are able to modify our little friend here, but I am not wanting to deal with these at the moment. I may deal with them in a later video if you guys want me to. Comment down below if you guys want me to, please. That'd be really helpful. Really helps me out, helps you guys out to see more of me. But in the meantime, we are leaving our genes alone and just dealing with the virus as it is currently. Alright, let's go into that. And of course, we're going to start on casual because, again, it has been a while since I played the game for those of you guys who are returning. And if you're not returning, you're new here, well, now you know it's been a little bit since I played this game. And of course, we're just going to randomly... Itching lice? Okay, yeah, we'll stick with this. So, I've been using the random name generator to try to, like, come up with names for all these plagues because that is the idea. We get to name our plague, we get to play as this plague. And here we are to start us off. Welcome to Plague Inc. We are a new Nerox worm. To win, you must evolve and spread across the world, wiping out all humans in the ultimate plague. So, as I said before, we're playing as a plague. We are trying to wipe out all of humanity for this. And we also have to figure out where we want to start our plague at. And if I remember correctly, we had bounced between Greenland and I think it was also Spain. I think we bounced between Spain and England the last go around. So, where are we gonna start this time? I liked the idea of Greenland because it took forever to figure out what was going on. And then when it comes to other countries, they each have, like, this airplane and boat port. As you guys have... That's right, we usually try to go at the airplane, you have the boat port. It lets people spread a little bit more. That is what... That's what really helps us out, getting people to travel more, having more travel. But in this instance, I don't want to go back to the same countries that we've already infected, so I think we have two. This is the UK. And we have an airport. Oh! Okay. So we're starting off in the UK. Alright, and then this says, Itching Lice begins in the UK. We've infected our first human. Weak, but we're using the cult. It involves 8 points to infect more people. Now, I've been videos already, so I would at this point be a little impressed if you guys haven't seen about this at this point. But if you have not seen any of my videos, what this game is going to try to do is to try to clue us in on what we need to evolve. As it had mentioned, we are used to colder temperatures, so let me go into the little menu here. This tells us all about our plague as it stands right now. We have our overview, we have our transmissions, we have our symptoms, and then we also have our abilities. The abilities is what it's referring to when it says that we are used to colder temperatures. So as of right now, we get to leave our cold resistance alone. So yeah, so we'll leave this alone for right now, and then we will figure out what we're going to do later as the game progresses with all this. Alright, so then what does this say? Neurox worm emerges. Okay, Itching Lice is a Neurox worm undiscovered for thousands of years. Now humans have entered its natural habitat and given it the means to spread. Alrighty. And we have affected our first human. Alright, perfect. We have affected our first human, and we are going to let this spread. Oh, medicine UK slowing infection. Okay, so the country that we picked, the UK, it's a wealthy country with high quality healthcare. To spread faster, you may need to evolve drug resistant ability. Alright, well, I would love to do that, but at the moment, we do not have enough DNA points to buy any of our abilities. And we're already beginning to spread. It'll grow exponentially, and we can control the plague indirectly by evolving it. So again, it is referring to our little friend, the plague menu right here. I'm calling it the plague menu. I don't know what it's actually called. It's our menu. It helps us figure out what's going on with our plague, and it helps us give ways to evolve it, ways to further transmit it, and new abilities to help further strengthen it. And then I will get to this little blue button here in a minute if I need to. But for right now, let's just keep trying to infect people with our little worm friend. So, people who aren't new, we do have to pop the orange bubbles and the red bubbles, as you guys have already seen at this point. They help get us DNA points, and that is what we need in order to get new abilities and such for our plague. Alright, and of course, country information. You already know a little bit about this. It's this little menu right here. This lets us know about countries that are healthy, infected, and if we go into this plus sign menu right here, it gives us a little bit of information, like what type of country it is, its climate, and then along with a little bit of a history lesson and gigantic picture. So that is basically the basics. Small refresher for anybody who for some reason stumbled on this video as a first one and hasn't seen any of my previous content. But yeah. And we will continue to spread for the... I will let it sit here and... yeah. Of course, we just hit Spain as soon as I said. Fine. So for anybody who is new, I'm just tuning in, I do try to tend to focus on the game as I haven't really built a personality yet. I'm kind of just starting out. My main goal for this is to just build upon games at the moment, and that's where I'm at. And aside from Poppy Playtime at the moment, this is the other game that I've actually played. Well, sorry, Poppy Playtime, and I'm just going to right there and then. Again, those are all on my channel. Alright, so we do not need, going back to this, sorry. We're not dealing with cold resistance, not dealing with don't need heat resistance at the moment. We want to upgrade our drug resistance. And yeah, let's also go ahead and upgrade our heat because that'll help us spread to other countries. And then we will just let this. Yep, we have successfully evolved itching lights. Yay. Tip: think what would happen in real life. So, Plague Inc. is a hyper-realistic model of the world. Plan your strategy and evolve your design accordingly by spending defense. Again, I do need to reinforce that this is literally a game. Get it on Steam. For I don't know what the price of it is at the moment, but yeah, no, this is a game you can get off Steam, but it is interesting take on like Plagues itself, especially since we kind of like just kind of got out of like COVID. Alright, hit pop red infect bubbles to get DNA points. So this is going over what I just explained, popping the red and the orange bubbles to get DNA points for us. And we're spreading. Oh my goodness, this is going very quickly. This is quicker than the bacteria had spread, like very first episode. This is spreading a lot faster than what I initially thought it would. Like we have not had this much already. That is insane. Hold up, why is there what? Eurozone near collapse. Politicians have confirmed that political short-sightedness and self-interest may result in the. Oh, okay. So this does not have to do with us. Okay, that is awesome. So we haven't been discovered yet, and already, holy cow, this is a lot faster than what I thought was gonna happen. Normally, by the time we play this, we're not quite here yet. We already have like a spider web going of like planes and these little dotted lines of boats traveling to and from places. Like, that is just insane. I'm sorry. This is the fastest I've seen this go at this point in time. And we have 71 DNA points, so I think I'm gonna let that build up a little bit more, because I actually don't know what's gonna happen. I don't remember going through this plague aside from, well, I obviously went through it because as you guys saw, I had unlocked all of the plagues at this point. But I don't quite remember what all there was in this one. Okay. Alright. Holy cow. Alright, new rule of livestock legislation. Okay, so this is basically telling us rules for hygiene of farm animals, rural areas less vulnerable to disease. Okay, so this is telling us that we need to go in and then we need to upgrade the. This is not what I'm used to. What is this? None at the moment. What? Okay, so this is concertia locomotion. Information. This gives us the ability to grip with portions of the body while pulling, pushing other sections, allows faster movement outside host, reducing infectivity. The Neurax worm produces eggs that are ejected from the host brain in the thousands, increasing infectiousness. And the genetic swap worms are able to exchange genetic material inside host body, increasing gene mutation. Well, this is new. We don't even have our normal symptoms, but yeah, we still have like our normal abilities. But manipulation of dopamine transporters results in a form of ADHD, which encourages hosts to fly to a target country. Are you saying I get to maneuver a plane to somewhere at some point? Okay. Alright. fun. What are we gonna do? Normally, there is like a livestock button that I would normally press, but this is... Well, again, it's new. It's new. It's definitely not something I need to do. Okay. So these are our transmission types. Let's figure out. So this one, as you read, it allows for faster movement outside the host. This one increases infection with eggs, producing eggs. And this one lets worms exchange genetic material inside the host body. So if we want to like get our symptoms to start going, this might be our best bet. But we're still trying to figure out how to better transmit the Nerex worm through livestock and other. I think this is going to be our best way to go. I think that the Concertia locomotion is our best way to go. So let's evolve that. And then what does 2 give? Ability to propagate flexural waves on the length of worms, allowing to increase the speed and range outside hosts. Yeah, so let's also evolve that. Oh, hey look, and there's our normal stuff right there. So let's also this. Yes, this lets the worm eggs that are ejected from the brain in the thousands. Ow! I screwed up. Okay. So then eggs hatch when they experience an warm, likely due to by human activity. And then also avian worms become birds but may survive in the digestive tract, allowing we can do that. Bugs, and I think also rodents. And then we still got 41 DNA points. Let's also do our water and our air for the normal, and let's figure out how we go with that. That's what gives us 13 DNA points. Oh! Okay. New minor disease. Wait, how? We don't even have any symptoms. What the heck? In a normal checkup, a doctor in the UK found a new disease which has been named itching lice. It is harmless but must be investigated further. Other countries are also this disease. Why are we already working on a cure for this? Why are we already working on it? This should not be happening. Like, this is spreading very fast. Oh, Iceland just shut down land border. Oh no. That's not good. Oh, we are going very fast. Hold up. Like, look at that. Like, it just exploded. Alright, so now we reach the blood-brain barrier to allow access to the host brain, causes dystonia, rapid eye blink. Oh. I think what we need... No, because this is gonna come in handy with the research lab stuff. This develops resistance to class 3 and 4 drugs, it creates effectiveness in multi-country. So this is... But that's like 2017. Okay, I'm still trying to like figure out what to do here. What does this do? Worms are able to exchange chances. Okay, let's go ahead and do quick. Worms are drawn to corpses, infecting it. Well, that might come in later, but we haven't tried killing people yet. Fragmented RNA strands causes replication errors when generating. Yeah, I think we got 13. Spare, what's this one do? The integration of the nuclear membrane makes the worm highly prone to mutation. Yeah, we need this thing to evolve quickly. So, let's keep going. That is... Itching lice is just another parasite. Scientists tell public not to worry about itching lice, although unpleasant, it does not appear to cause any symptoms and will be cured. Well, that's not good. This is you. We are going rapidly, though. Ooh, and we're already at 1% cure. Okay. Neural breach symptom. That's fine. You know what? That's fine. We want it to mutate. Because at this point, I think we need to let it. We have 100 per gaining. Alright. What? That's. We don't care. That can mean I care. I wanna. Alright, let's evolve that and then we can evolve our drug. That should bring it down a little bit. Oh, it's really mutating. Okay. That's fine. We're fine. We're totally fine. We're not fine. We're fine. Scientists prove that itching lice could theoretically manipulate human thoughts to advantage or research. The confusion symptom just mutated. Okay, what does this say? Itching lice has mutated and developed the confusion symptom without using. That's fine. We don't care. We don't care. Let's just let it mutate. And because I feel like this is also. Actually, you know what? We have 130 DNA points to kill, so let's do that. Because then we can just go crazy with this at this point. Alright, so what does that even read? Oh, and it costs to de-evolve these DNA points. Well, that's why we already just got rediscovered. We already got discovered, so I don't harm at this point. So, Trojan Roamers 1, adrenaline secretion in Trojan hosts causes them to travel more, increasing activity in target country. And aids 3, auxiliary steroids in humans used to bolster pheromone production, causing that even more Trojan. That, and then activity is what we're wanting here. We're already pretty high. And then transmissions we also want to worms drawn a corpse. Yeah, so we want to also evolve that. Worms undergo feeding frenzy and corpses significantly increase. Oh, that really puts activity on. Let's also do that. That is absolutely insane right there. Alright. Symptoms I do not care about at the moment. Aside from, again, just trying to be as lethal as possible. Abilities. What does the triggers do? Testosterone secretion causes destructive and aggressive behavior target. Not yet. And then we want them to travel. Not trying to necessarily be threats, because that just makes all the countries want to get rid of us more. Ooh, tip. Spread Trojan planes. Pop the bubble, then click the country you want to travel to. Okay, so this is what gets us to places. This is what we're wanting. And of course we're at 25%. Why are we at 25% complete? Seriously. Abilities, let's redo that. Yeah, that should help us slow down a little bit. A little bit. Alright. So we are. Ooh, okay. I want to go over here. We're, of course, on a watch list now. Guys. Mexico leading global cure efforts. Right. We're already at 33%. Why? A new strain of pathogen now exists, increasing the work needed to develop a cure. Let's do that. That should set them back a little bit. Much. Alright. No. No. Our adrenaline construction symptom completed. Itching lice has been. Okay. Alright, and then last country, I think. The entire country is now focused on a cure. Why? Why? And it's now saying we need to involve 2 kills, so symptoms is what we're wanting. Tendrils increase brain pressure resulting in fever, which just... Okay. Do we have anything? I am a little bit surprised. Okay. That brings our lethality up a little bit. Electrical activity from mouth seizures. That would go significantly. Need to get more deep. Got it. Okay. Oh! First death in Iraq. Awesome. Oh, yeah. Okay. Where am I supposed to go though? I think I infected everybody, right? Oh. And I just forfeited a plane. How are you at 50% complete already? Why? Okay, and had another symptom to complete. Great. Need more DNA points though in order to get that one and really get the lethality out here. Yeah, there are no healthy people left. I'm aware of this. I'm going to just now send planes to random places at this point because I can. But holy. Oh, we have enough DNA points. Okay, so this will spike the lethality at this point. So we can focus our efforts on that strain, right? Hypo or aggression. Hypoathletic tap causes irrational hatred and violence. Okay, so that's only that we need for that one. Ah, no! I'm gonna start. Our way begins to break down. Pitching lights. Oh no. Crud. Oh! Our symptom already mutated. Nice. That is actually great on our behalf because that just means we have to spend that many DNA points on it. And we can save up for other stuff. But we're already at 75%. Yeah, okay, so we need to go back to the abilities. Of course, we have no any of these. Darn it. I don't think we're gonna make it this time. Because this is already insanity. It kills more than smallpox. Yeah. Why? Norway is an anarchy. Why is it always Norway? Seriously. Okay. We have enough, Alright, so let's do that. That should help scramble it, and that should send them down a little bit. Yeah, now we're back to 81. Let's... that. They are breaking their research and getting more DNA points. That. Pause. Pause, pause, pause. We need to free our future. Well, and what do we have for at the moment? Really going reality here. I am rapid with this purple over here. Tendrils, tempers, and occasional states of psychosis and person shifts to better accommodate world. Oh boy. That's probably our best bet for lethality, Steve. Like, what else do we have? Like, stuff increases the severity, but we're wanting like lethality. We want it to evolve to kill, essentially. And that oh, you're almost done. I am a bit surprised. Did the cure just stop? Not the one that was... No, but evolve this now. And that... Nope. Okay. But yeah, nope. We're almost done. We didn't? Did we? I think we did it. Oh, I did not think we were actually gonna do that. That is awesome. That is absolutely amazing. We did that. We have another DNA bolt. Okay. And now we're just waiting for that number to go down. Itching lice to eradicate humans. Itching lice has destroyed the world despite the world's best efforts. The last few humans lie dying in cancer survival. Well, guys, we did it. We did it. We have infected the world with our little Neurax sperm friend. Yay. I really thought that we didn't have it there for a moment. I thought we were gonna have the cure over here beat us. But yeah. That was insane. Right there. Okay. Wow. Alright, well, with that being said, we got time for another round. Let's go ahead and go back and we will beat this on normal mode. Again, still not messing with these. I will deal with these in a different video. If you guys want to see that, please let me know down in the comments. That helps me figure out what you guys want to see from these. Normal mode. Continue. We're sticking with itching lice because why not? We already know the drill. So I really liked being with the UK. This is Japan. Over here, Zealand. Also Spain, that we usually pick on for no reason. Finland. You know, we haven't done Iceland. I don't think I've ever actually done Iceland. So Iceland has an airport and they also have a boating area, a boat port. So let's just go ahead and start here, just for fun. We begin Iceland. So we are weak, but we're used to cold temperature. Again, we don't want to mess with the cold resistance because we already have that. We have emerged. We've been undiscovered for thousands of years. Now humans have entered its natural habitats. It means spread. So that's going a little bit too slow. Let's set it to 3. And this is going a lot slower than it was. Location's a thing. Location is literally a strategy here. Yeah, we already know this. So this is interesting. And obviously I'm not exactly thinking of this in real world model, as you guys have probably noticed. I'm kind of just picking places at the drop of a dime just because. Going into here, we already have 25 DNA points, so let's go ahead and evolve our heat and our just right now. And then as we build up, we can evolve more. Yeah, we've already successfully evolved it. So as we're sitting here kind of just waiting for the spread, let me go down the comments, and we still have a lot more plagues to go over, so go down in the comments and let me know if there are any games that you guys want for any other plagues. I think we have a zombie plague and a vampire plague coming up. So yeah, if you guys want to see that, just like I said, go in the comments, let me know, type a name that you guys want, and I will pick whatever name is like most common in that section. Right now, I do just want to focus on the game in itself, because why not? If we're playing the game, we're just trying to sit here and have fun for a hot minute. We have 23 DNA points right now, and let's see. This lets us get to like 5-second one. Let's bugs. Let's do bugs. Let's just bugs. Oh, and I still have enough for birds. Birds is. That should let us spread a little bit quicker, hopefully. New aid program for poor countries. We announced a new aid initiative for poor countries. Plus vulnerable to disease. Oh. Well, what would that... Okay, hold on. What would that have to... We don't want to mutate that quick yet. Would this... Egg hatches when they experience amplitude activity, or ability to grip portions of the body while pulling, pushing other sections flying faster. Yeah, let's go ahead and evolve them quick. I think that's what it's telling us to evolve at this point. This is going by, though, a lot slower than it was last game. At least that's... I spoke too soon. There's already a plane. Never mind. We have a plane, and it went... Saudi Arabia. Okay. And now we're also in Norway and Spain. Oh. And the UK, that's really. Of course, we're already discovered because, you know, we're a parasite. Fun. So, when it comes to this, I guess symptoms really aren't a thing at this point because already been discovered. Have a small little web going on. You're right. We've already been discovered, and it doesn't really matter what we do because symptoms. We don't have symptoms at the moment. Like, look, have no symptoms. It's a worm that exists in the human body. That's what we are right now. That's our plague right now. Sitting there. Not even like inside or anything. Just sitting atop there, chilling. My question is, how incarnation, aside from being a parasite, how incarnation does a doctor keep that? Like, is it just like, I know it says a normal checkup, but what makes you think to look inside the brain at a normal checkup? I don't know, maybe it's just me. I do not remember getting a brain scan in a normal, regular physical checkup for that. So, I don't know. Maybe other people have gotten a brain scan at a normal checkup. I have not. So, that's a little unusual for me to be like, hey, in a normal checkup, a brain worm that's inside the brain was discovered. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe the rules are a little bit different inside the game, and that's just a part of their health criteria. But this is on normal mode. This is gonna be a little bit more tricky to accomplish, but we will do this. We got this. We're just gonna sit here. We're going to spread like a wildfire, and government reports on itching lice. So scientists prove that itching lice could theoretically manipulate human bodies to its advantage. They want to study us. No. They do not wish to be studied because we want to spread. I haven't seen anything about a cure being worked on. Although I find it funny that Iceland is shutting down their ports even though they are the country that's been infected. That is not a problem. We have other countries that are open that have also been infected. And still going really slow with infection processing. Situation. I don't... Underwater locomotion. 2. Ability to propagate fluctuating waves on the length of form allows it and a range outside host increase. Yeah, so we want to evolve that, and then we also want to do water in here for the normal we usually do. And that leaves us with 17 over. Let's keep going. And yeah, boom. That already got us to a lot of DNA points right off the bat. Ah! Stop, pause. Need to pop all of these and they are all over the map. Oh my goodness. More DNA points. This has officially started going haywire. Again, still not as fast as the last round, but again, I'm also not surprised as this is on mode. I was expecting this to be a little bit more tricky. Abilities. This will come in handy for when trying to actually do the cure. Symptoms. Yeah, we could probably evolve that already. And let's go ahead and evolve that. Because now we're trying to get to mutate at this point. We don't want to deal with the corpses quite yet, but we can do RNA strands. And we also can do that. So that will make it more infectious, and that way we're not dealing with the symptom in the long run. And if I remember correctly, we can also upgrade that, and we can also upgrade the plane. This is 23D. Testosterone secretion in post cause destructive and aggressive behavior and target ability. Not quite yet, but we can do the others are infectious, so we can do that, and we can bomb their deck. Yep, tip, spread Trojan plane. Pop the bubbles. Here. That does not have an airport. Oh, but it can... Oh, so it basically just gives it its own little airport. Did we crash? Because Greenland does not have an airport and we just sent a plane over there. Okay. But I will, I'll take it. I will happily take it. Let's go over to... Holy cow. Yeah, that spread very quickly. Very quickly. I also like the plane aspect of all of this. When did we start a cure? Sir, when did we start a cure? Like, that should not be happening. Holy cow. We are already... Ah! No. Stop it. Stop. Stop it. We do not want... Go. Quit it. Very high levels of bird migrations. Didn't I already... Right. Have those now muted. I'm not sure where else. Over here. That looks like it hasn't been affected yet. How are you already at 25% complete, dude? You're trying to spread. Quit. Where else can we go that isn't affected? I feel like everywhere has already been a little bit affected at this point. It's going to. let's go over here to Argentina, I guess. Okay, we are having symptoms mutate, and we're at 33% for the cure. Are we gonna make it as the... Like, I hope we make it. That's our goal. But I also don't know with the cure rate being at 45%. Holy cow. Let's have that happen. Alright, that took us back down to 34. Let's head over here, break that, and then that way we do that. No! Quit spreading! I hate it when you spread. Fight the cure. There, yeah, we already know there are ways to fight it, and we're only at 40%, almost 50. Itching lice is controlling you. Confirmed. Itching lice has the ability to kill humans. Scientists urge governments to investigate further. Oh no. Yeah, at 50%. Why are we already at 50% complete though? We definitely evolve at this point. If this is what our reality. If I remember correctly, that's how we did that last time. But holy cow! First death in clone, apparently. Memory loss symptom. It's mutated. Okay, so our symptoms are also kind of back a little, holding them back on the cure. But now we have everybody focused on dead cure. Oh, why? Also, why is that not going further? Holy cow. Like, dude, come on. You're at 68%. So, 8 points. This should help us out a little bit. That increases the lethality of things. And I don't think we're gonna make it this time. I really don't think we're making it this time because we still have quite a ways to go. But I also did say the same thing last time and somehow we won. So this keeps going. Build more in Spanish Whip. Oh, yeah, that's popping. Oh, and we're still going. But the cure is also going. I'm not liking this at all.
337 for Papa Papa.
You're at 88%. There's gotta be something I can jack this up a bit. That is there. We can also evolve this. That makes us a little bit more lethal. Kill the cure! Kill the cure! We don't want that to happen. We don't want the cure. Oh, we're at 95% complete. Well, let's head over here. Outside. Right. What else can we do? Having this happen. Is there anything else that's... This is not... I am a little surprised. This is not as lethal as the other stuff. So we're gonna let it go to... Forms on frenzying corpses. That should help us a little bit. There, we're at 18. Forcing us to obsess over a specific task. That should help. I'm hoping. New obsession, eradicating parasitic worms. We wanna go. Let's head over here. No, the cure is almost done. Done. That doesn't do anything? Surges of dopamine and serotonin tell the host to constantly think about the and triggers intense rushes. Why? Is that a symptom? What the heck? Like, I am so confused. That barely increased the lethality of this. And again, the entire point of this game is to... Okay. There's really... Yeah, there is not a lot of... and that's gonna go up here pretty... Bomb swamp bombs infected cities? Are you kidding me? There's... What? Yeah. Okay, I think we kind of botched it at this point. We jumped way too soon. Because for some reason, this is... How are you alive? I don't even have any more planes. Holy cow. But man, those numbers... Going. Oh! And there just went Botswana. Botswana. Okay. Oh. 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 Okay. What happened? Actually, what country? The Caribbean? How is the Caribbean still kicking? No, seriously, how is the Caribbean still kicking? There's nobody infected in the Caribbean. People are still alive. People are still alive in this entire thing. We failed. We have officially failed. There are still that are alive. You're joking. How? Well, the computer got complete. They eradicated it. It was either eradication or the Caribbean one. Okay. We're gonna try that again because what in darnation just happened? We're trying this again. I decided to start in the USA just for grins and giggles. But yeah, so we're again in the USA just for grins and giggles, and I'm trying to think here because I think so for all my previous videos, my main goal has always been to stay on the down low without increasing symptoms. And for the bacteria one, which was level 1, that worked just fine. Virus, it kind of worked a little bit, but I had to, once I got discovered, I had to like go deathly mode, like instantaneously almost. The Neurox storm I'm a little bit more confused about because I am now wondering if the normal mode was just basically just by the skin of our teeth at this point, because I've kind of been here for a while at this, and I have been trying like numerous different tactics, and I've been beaten almost every single time at this point. So there's one more thing I'm wanting to try, and it's not exactly. It's a little bit different from what I'm normally playing. Normally I'm trying to stay low, normally I'm trying to stay on the down low, but this is not something that we can just, well, stay down on. Alright, so let's go ahead and just get the Trojan planes real quick. We're in the USA, so we definitely need the drug resistance. We want to be infectious. We want our infectivity to be high. We don't want to tip anybody off. So I will go ahead and do that real quick just to get us started for infectivity. And I will see where we're at by then. Hopefully, because we need to be quick about this. Obviously, we're going to get discovered no matter what. That is a truth that I have to accept at this point. We always get discovered. We always are fighting the cure at some point, but we need to somehow get a head start on this, so that way we can have a little bit of an advantage when it comes to actually fighting the cure. So, end game, right down here. End game. New dry winds in arid countries. Okay, so we need to go via air, is what it's telling us. So let's travel through air. That should help us via that way. But no, we're going pretty slow right now. We're going pretty slow. We're trying to keep our severity. I think if we keep the severity low, something I've been noticing, by keeping this down here low and this higher, it's not wanting the game to try to kill us as quickly as possible at that point. So I think if we just stay that way, we should be good to go. But let's run through this and we'll see. Right. But I still wish we could get it going a little bit quicker. Because that's the entire point of this game. Just like, it's a waiting game, essentially. It's a giant waiting game. And like, once it goes, it goes. But as of right now, it's not going as fast as I'd like it to. Which means we're not getting as many DNA points as needed. We're not spreading as quickly from place to place as needed. We're sitting ducks. We are literally just sitting here waiting for something to happen. And now we're moving. Now we're moving to Mexico. And I'm like 5 minutes in at this point, or the second round of this. Not second round, it's the third round, isn't it? It's the third round, I'm sorry. This is round 3. Okay, so we picked up a little bit more motion. That's good. And I am just... Okay, cool, we got our first Trojan plane. I still think it's a wise idea to hit the airports first. And then that way, it's gonna be less of an issue if we hit the airports first. Because in that way, it's not alarming when you have a plane suddenly coming into an area that's like, oh no, we don't have an airport. But, yeah, okay. Of course, we just got found out. New minor disease spreading. Where did we get... So we got found in the USA, which I am not surprised. Usually we always get found in the USA when we start there. Or we end up in, like, the starting country, which is weird, but whatever. Alright, looks like we did back New Zealand. Looks like New Guinea needs an airplane. We'll hit there. But it looks like, yeah, it looks like they're still not overly worried about us, which is good. That's what we want. We don't want them to be overly worried about us. We just want to sit here and chill for a hot minute while we're not hitting places with the airport. We're hitting places with just the boarding docks. I think Mexico looks like it needs another plane. Could also definitely hit Egypt. They also have a plane port. Okay, so we could hit Egypt as well. And then I think we can also hit Saudi Arabia afterwards for the next Trojan plane. We'll hit Saudi Arabia. Disturbing reports of itching lice. Scientists prove that itching lice could theoretically manipulate human thoughts to its advantage. More research is... Okay. Alright, well we are at basically 83. This is gonna increase the severity of it at the moment. That's gonna be something for late game. So for insects, hot climates, urban environments, which is usually where I get things. Worm eggs secrete a neurochemical that drives rats to attack humans, infectivity. Those are the two that usually help the most. Abilities. We're spreading to hotter climates and colder climates, so those are gonna have to evolve, definitely. Alright, so let's keep going. Why is everyone awareness day? Like, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Pop, 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 and we have a Trojan plane. And we need another place that has airports because we're only at 1% right now. It's not exactly focused on us a whole bunch. But if we crash a plane into an area that's not needed to crash into, then we are as good as done. And we're still pretty early game at this point, in my opinion. Right. But at least we are at the point of kicking off as we get placed on watch list. Alright, so let's hit South Africa again. Revisit that. Alright, and we are at 6% on that. Alright. So I think we need to start going for the symptoms at this point. Okay, so we don't... Where's our severity at? So let's keep going up the tree, essentially, and this will increase our infectivity. So that... Yeah, so that should still keep us relatively low. Whoa. In severity. That should keep us relatively low for the moment. Let's hit Australia because they look like they need another plane. And we still have 130 DNA points. And we're at... Why are we going so fast? Alright, abilities. And then we can also do that. That should take us down a few points. Whoa, whoa, hey! Wait! I need DNA points. Ah! Alright. But we are still collecting a crap ton of DNA points at the moment. Whoa. Pause. Alright. Why is it not going as far in? Oh, and New Zealand has closed off the airport. Japan. Let's hit Japan, I guess, because we've been hitting Australia a little bit. Alright. Yeah, we're already at 25% complete. One tarnation. And Australia's leading the global effort. Good. Not good. Oh, and I just sent that into crap. Okay. We're gonna read that, and I'm also going to do that. Okay. We also need infectivity to spread. Okay, that's gonna help us, and that's gonna help us, I think. But we don't want to go any higher for the most part. This should also help, it looks like. So, alright. That's another tier of symptoms down. Why do we already have a first step in Sudan? Okay, we're gonna have to crash into Greenland, because Greenland is just not... Okay. And then... missions... we're doing pretty good on symptoms, but... So, integration degradation of the nuclear membrane makes worms highly prone to mutation. Worms drawn to corpses, increasing when corpses are present. So that'll help us there. And then abilities. Let's that, and then we can also increase the drug one. And that takes us down a few eggs. But look at that. We are already going again. Alright. Genome fully sequenced. Agent Lice has had its genome fully sequenced by scientists. WHO researchers say that this breakthrough will help cure efforts. Crap. That's not good. Not good at all. Okay, but it looks like we already have countries starting to break down anarchy. Global research is focused on cure. Making this even more difficult to fight. No! Okay, okay. Good. But that's gonna skyrocket the severity. That's gonna increase infectivity. We do not have a choice in the matter, however. Okay. So that is hopefully going to help out a little. We are having a mutation. Greenland, you look like you need another plane. Okay, and we've already killed more than Black Death, somehow. Now Sweden looks like a plane. Alright, and we've already somehow killed more than the Spanish flu. Which, I don't know how, but okay. Right. You're almost there. Okay, so there are no more healthy people left. And we are already starting the kill path. Alright. I'm also wondering if... Okay, we're still having symptoms at this point. Okay. We are racing against this. We are not gonna make it. I do not think we're gonna make it. Is there anything? Okay, our best course of action is to save up for the acute encephalitis. That is going to suck. We're only at like 30 DNA points, and I don't know how. Come on. Okay, let's go back to Australia because that was where the plane was. Okay, we're there. So, if we can... Because nobody is alive or healthy at this point. So everybody... And that increases the severity though, so that should keep that going really quickly. Alright. Hallucination symptoms has increased. Okay. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on! Come on, we're at 90%! We're at 90% of a cure. Nuclear explosion Sweden. Huge nuclear explosion Sweden has released a vast cloud of radioactive particles causing unknown but locations such as failure or sabotage of nuclear power plant containment systems. Oh crud. Oh no, okay. Okay, we are almost there. We are almost there. Did we do it? I think we did it. I think we're actually gonna do it this time. Cause like the cure has stopped. The cure has stopped moving. Oh my god. The game's still going. Oh, we're like in the low thousands. We're in the low thousands. Okay. Yeah. No, I think we actually did it this time. We actually did it this time. And we didn't even have to like... Okay then. And let's just evolve those just for grins and giggles because we can. New obsession earthworm collecting. A little bit late for that. Oh no, that's the thousands. Not. I misspoke earlier. Apparently we were in the low millions. Now we're in the low thousands. The really low thousands. 3, 2, 1. There we go. We did it. We finally did it. Yay! All right. So that was the Mirax worm right there. So that was fun. But that is going to have to be it for today. I've run out of time for right now until next week. So let me go back into the symptoms. So we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We still have 7 plagues left to go over. So if you guys in the comments want to name any of these, so you could just put, for example, we have prion, we have the necrovirus, zombie virus, basically, nano, bio, monkey flu, and vampire. Just put whatever plague you want to see, and then put a name next to it. That'll help me, especially because, as you guys have been watching, I've been messing with the random name generator for this entire thing. But if you guys want me to name one of the specific viruses for next week, please leave a comment down and let me know what you guys want me to name it. And that will be the name for the disease, whatever is the most asked for at that point. But as we're concluding this video, I do plan on streaming this Friday evening, so that will be, hold on, let me pull it up. That will be the 7th, so March 7th at 6 o'clock, like normal, I will be streaming Warframe. I'm not sure yet if I'll have Shadow with me again, possibly, possibly not, but Friday night, 6 o'clock, March 7th, streaming Warframe again, and then next week I will be doing another recording of this for the plague virus, we'll be moving on to the prion virus at that, not prion, sorry, parasite, the parasite virus at that point. So moving on to the parasite virus for next week. This Friday we're streaming Warframe. But with that conclusion, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Again, I love your guys' comments. I encourage you to go write something down in the comments, especially stuff that would help me with naming all these other different viruses, because we still got plenty more to go and we still got plenty more to do in this game. And if you want to see more of me and what I do, go check out my channel. It's awesome. We're just sitting here gaming. We're sitting here vibing. My only purpose here is to just play games and have fun with you guys. So, if you want to see more games that I play, or if you guys have more recommendations for games that I can play, comments are great. I still have a whole channel full of games that you guys can watch me play. And if for some reason this is the first video that you've watched and you're a little confused about what's going on, I will leave the playlist at the end of this video. You can check out that playlist. It'll give you all the episodes that we've done so far. And yeah, that pretty much wraps it up. So with that being said, I will see you guys next week. Or I'll see you guys on Friday. And then next week back with this game. So, bye!